Today in this video, we're going to talk about a program that I think a lot of us could use when we're trying to improve our credit so that we can get the best interest rates and the best deals, the best interest rates, whether it's a mortgage or a credit card, you're trying to get funding for your business. We're going to check out ScoreMaster. Check it out. Hi, I'm Rhonda Burgess, and I'm a real estate broker and mortgage underwriter here in the Nashville, Tennessee area, and my firm is Southern Living Realty Partners. Okay, I got a good one, I think, for y'all. It's a program called ScoreMaster, which can help you, number one, be able to read your credit report and pinpoint the things that are maybe reporting incorrectly, or some things that you may try to get corrected on your credit report, like maybe you're asking for a goodwill deletion, things like that. I'm going to hop on the computer and I'm going to show y'all around what I like about ScoreMaster and how I think it could really help impact some people. In fact, I've been using it not only on my own credit, but I've especially been using it on my daughter's credit as we try to get her credit ready to buy a house. So I'm going to jump on the computer and we'll check it out. Okay, guys, I'm actually logged into ScoreMaster. It is ScoreMaster.com. I will have a link in the description. Full disclosure, this is my affiliate link, and I will be compensated slightly if you decide to do the program. And if you go through my link, I think it saves you $3 a month. So let me go over this. I'm using it on my own personal credit, and I'm also using it on my daughter's credit as we get her, credit worthy, credit ready to buy. First of all, when you log in, you're going to put in your basic information. It's just a soft pull just to verify your information and everything. This score, the score tracker score, this is your TransUnion, this is your Vantage score. This is not a FICO score. I'm going to tell you the difference for me. When I did it, my Vantage score, this TransUnion score, was 13 points lower than what my FICO score was. But on the 3 bureau, on the Experian, my Experian was actually lower. So, it was actually higher. So take that with a grain of salt. But I'm going to tell you the things that I like about using Score Tracker. Okay, so when you first log in, this is your Score Tracker number. This is your TransUnion score, okay? You can pull this up every day. You can come in here and refresh that score every day. You will also get a 3 bureau score once a month with all 3 of the bureaus. When you click on credit score, it shows you what your credit score is, what your auto score would be if you were trying to get a car, your insurance score, and whether or not you're in a high risk area when it comes to hiring. Because, a lot of these jobs these days, they want to, check and see what your credit's like before they hire you. What I like about this one is I like the score builder. It gives you a roadmap. It gives you a 120-day plan to get your credit better. So it'll tell you what you need to do to get your score up. Okay? And this can be especially good if you are close to being able to qualify. Let's say your lender's told you need a 680 to qualify and you're maybe at a 670. You can go in there and do the plan and see how, to get you to where you need to be. On the score boost, this is more of an immediate fix. So let's say you're trying to get close. You're trying to really get to that score because you're trying to do something, really, really soon. So what you can do is you can come in here to the score boost and you can play with this. Let's say you've got $1,000 to pay your bills this month. Okay. You got $1,000 to put towards your debt. It will move your debts around that have a balance and show you which ones need to be paid and when to get the most points. So like on this example, when I move this to, I got $1,100 that I can pay out on my debt. If I pay this $536 towards my American Express, it'll get me 4 points. And it also, what I like about it is it shows you what day to pay it on. Don't pay it on the statement date, the due date. It's telling you to pay it on April the 30th. And that's where you get the 4 points. Same thing with this one over here with Capital One, okay, and Citibank. So they'll show you accounts that don't meet the criteria to increase your score. So that way you're not even putting money on those debts, or you're not putting extra money on those debts. You're probably just paying the minimum, but you're not paying any extra to be at. And so that way you can put the extra on these accounts that will actually make a difference. And see, it'll show you if you have more money to play with, if you have less money to play with. If you go and spend up a whole lot of money on your cards, it's going to show you what effect that's going to have on your credit score. Okay, because we all want our credit score to be the best, so we can get the best interest rates and the best deals out there. So I do like the Score Boost, and I do like the Score Builder, because that'll give you the long-term plan. The Score Builder, the Score Boost is to boost you right now. It's telling you what you need to do with the money that you have right now. Like I said, every day you can do an updated score tracker report, your smart credit report. That is that TransUnion Vantage score. And once a month you will get your 3 bureau reports from all of the 3 bureaus. Anytime you want to, you can also go in here and get a new 3 bureau report for $9.95. So let's say you've already got one for this month, but you've paid off a lot or something like that, or you've had something to hit your credit. Maybe you've had an old collection or a charge-off show up. You can go in here and order an updated credit report, another 3 bureau for $9.95 if you've already gotten your one for the month. The other thing I like is it comes with $1 million of identity fraud insurance, and this covers your whole household. So as soon as you go in here, make sure that you click on the identity fraud insurance and you activate it. Again, it's $1 million coverage for everybody in your home. And that's really good, because I've seen a lot of these identity theft places, they charge $30, $40 a month for each person. So included in your ScoreMaster subscription, you will have $1 million worth of identity fraud to cover your entire family. One of the main things I like about ScoreMaster is when you go over here to the credit report, it makes the credit report readable. I don't know if some of y'all have, especially back in the day, you pull your credit report and it looked like straight, mess, because it's hard to read. But the one thing I do like about ScoreMaster is the credit report is very easy to read. It shows you how much of your credit is available, how many negative items, inquiries, collections, public records. It gives it all to you right here. And then the other thing that I really, really like about ScoreMaster is, let's say, okay, I just pulled up this Citibank account that's on this credit report, right? And it says, this is having a low impact on your score, but it is bringing the score down because you had a past due. This person had a past due in January, okay? So for each account, you will have, for each account on your credit report, you're going to have this take action button. So let's take action. So what you can do is, there's a couple of different things that you can do. You can offer to negotiate the debt, or you can go over here and you can claim something is not right, not reporting right, like maybe it's your sister, your brother's stuff on your credit report, whatever. You can also send your creditor a letter for a goodwill removal of some negative information. And this goes directly to your creditor, not to the credit bureau first. And then you got to wait. You got to give the credit bureau 30 days to let the creditor respond and all this. So you're looking at 60, maybe 90 days when everything's said and done. This right here, when you do take action, is going to send a request. You can put on here, was never late. You can type something like was never late, always paid on time, like have canceled check. You can do whatever, right? And then you're going to click send. You're going to write out your explanation. You're going to click send. And then it's going to tell you that whether or not you've already done an action, or it will say, complete, and they're going to send this directly to your creditor to try to get that removed and corrected as quickly as possible. So you can go over here to your action history pages and see what you have done. So you said that this one, they said that this regions was not reporting correctly. And it gives you time to, it gives them time to update it and then hopefully it will update on your credit report. But it keeps a running list of everything you have disputed, you've asked for a goodwill deletion on, everything. So this way you can take control of your credit. Don't wait on somebody. You know, I've done other videos about, I think you should take care of your credit yourself. You can do this. So this shows you how you can go in there to each and every creditor that's reporting on your credit report, and you can take action. Again, you can say never late, this isn't reporting correctly, whatever. It's going to go directly to your creditor, and then that creditor can update, and they can update faster than if you send it to the bureau and then wait for the bureau to send it to the people, and then the people have to say something, and then it has to come back. So that's one thing that I do like about ScoreMaster. And besides the identity theft insurance, those are the, to me, that's just best thing since sliced bread. And I've been using this, like I said, on my daughter's credit, because we want her scores. I took the on the score builder. It'll walk you through. There's videos even in when you get started. There's videos in here that tells you, you know, what your goal score is. That we talk about where we're at, and it shows you what your goal is, and it gives you that 120-day plan. Now, you don't have to take the whole 120 days to get something done, but if you want to see a faster impact in your credit score, I suggest you take the steps that the score builder tells you, and you pair that over there with the score boost. Get them points up, and go from there. But so this is, again, my this is what I like about ScoreMaster, and my link will be in the description below. Again, my name is Rhonda Burgess, and I'm a real estate broker and mortgage underwriter here in the Nashville, Tennessee area. If you need help with trying to buy or sell a home in the Middle Tennessee area, we will be glad to help you. You can reach me at any time. My number is 615-554-0832. Thank you, and as always, have a blessed day.